Hey, what's up, guys? It's Chef Green here, back again with the very last spicy deck profile of our March 2013 ban list. I top 4'd again at locals, this 2 weeks in a row with the same deck. Obviously, you guys know what it must be, my infamous mono mermaid deck. Pretty much dealing with the same issues that I've been dealing with all format, prophecies and dragons and evil swarms, and trying to figure out how to just deal with those issues. But let's jump into the deck profile. This week I went what was it? I went 4-1 in Swiss, and then I lost to dragons in top 4, beating Bujin in top 8. It was actually quite an interesting match. I'll give credit where credit's due. Very interesting deck. And then last week in top 8, played versus Prophecy. A few of my spicy side deck techs of Spell Shattering Arrow actually won me that pretty much single-handedly. And then, just pretty much went from there. I think I went, what was it? I went 4-1 again, only losing to one dragon player who ended up actually playing in top 4 again last week. Different one this week, but, for some reason that just one random dragon player a week keeps bumping me out of top. But let's jump into that deck profile. Obviously, got the 3 Deep Sea Diva. Thank God for the ban list that she didn't get touched. She's actually going to be a huge part of that Trishula play, I was actually only playing 2 heavy infantry. Some people probably are thinking that I was playing 3. I was actually playing 2. I just always had it. I couldn't believe it. It was always there when I needed it. Especially versus all the Evil Storm players I played against. It was awesome. 3 Atlantea Marksman, staple for me. I love that OTK potential with the Diva Marksman. And obviously 3 Dragoons. It's Dragoons, guys. I've actually only been playing 2 Linde. I've been playing it pretty much all format. 2 Lind is just, I almost, at Nats, I almost cut it down to 1 just because she's so slow. But, versus other decks versus Evil Swarms and versus, Constellars and stuff like that, she really helps set up the plays. So, even at 2, it's nice. And then I've only been playing 2 Pike. Which, some people would think I'm playing 3. I think it gets cloggy, so 2's just been holding up. And then 2 Mermaid Abyss Gun. Same thing with the 2 thing. She kind of gets cloggy sometimes. I don't really like drawing more than one of her, so I'd rather search her off the Pike. And then last week, I bumped Abystheus back up to 3, obviously, because I don't have that 3rd ultimate. I just had to go find one. Kind of really happy about the 3rd. Now that, the ban list is coming up, and I'm about to have to only play 1. But, it's alright. It's Abystheus. I kind of dead draw him sometimes, like if I'm top decking or something. But, it's there. He does his search. And then the obligatory 3 Mermaid Abyss Megalo. Pretty much the MVP of my deck, I think. Always winning me the majority of my games. I started playing 1 Abyss Lead last week. Played it again this week. I only played it due to some of my tech cards in my spell lineup. You'll see why. And then 3 Tidal. Obviously, it's Tidal Mermels. No Stream. I really don't like Stream. I like being able to get the Tidal fast, but I hate Stream. So, it's there. I almost thought about playing Foolish or just maybe playing Undying again, just because. And then the 2 Maxi, obviously need some hand traps. Last week I actually played 2 Veilers. This week I played 2 Maxi. I played 2 Veilers last week along with the 2 Maxi. But, just the 2 Maxi this week. Maybe that could have been my issue versus the Dragon player today. Probably needed the Maxi. And then the 1 Fishborg Archer. This card's insane. Like, with all the Atlanteans I play, and like the gun plays and everything, it's just insane. I can't believe how good. I couldn't believe how amazing it was, and I wish we would have had it for Nats. Let me get into the spell lineup here. Actually been playing, some random one-ofs. I play a lot more spells in my build. I'd rather have some sort of way to play around versus every deck, not just having to wait for my side deck. So it gives me a chance to push where I need it and protect where I need it too. So those random one-ofs, the Monster Born, Dark Hole, Book of Moon, and Heavy Storm, all foreign except for my book. If anybody's got a foreign Book of Moon Ultra, let me know. I want one. And then my spicy tech cards in the main here. The Sacred Sword. This card was insane. Playing 9 7-star monsters and like Linde being able to search it, Sphere being able to search it. It's just it was so nice. I couldn't believe how great that was. I'm probably gonna play it next format too. And then Biscale. This card just it's self-explanatory, really. It was in there for the Prophecy matchup and the random Dark Holes, like after putting my glow if I don't have game. That's what it's there for, so it just makes you waste something. And then the 1 salvage, that's why I only play 2 infantry. I'd rather just salvage it back to my hand if I need to, and then I also get a Diva or like a Lind or another gun too. And I actually have been playing 2 Mystical Space Typhoons. I've been playing 2 Mystical Space Typhoons because everybody at my local has jumped on that Vanity's Emptiness bandwagon, and Vanity's Emptiness kills Mermails. So, I had to figure something out and just had to go back to maining MST. It doesn't really hurt. It's great. It's there when it's there. I really haven't dead drawn it, and it hasn't clogged up anywhere. There's just a lot of people playing back rows at my local, so it saves me the trouble. And then obviously my standard 5 traps, 3 Bisphere and 2 Breakthrough Skill. I'm going to miss my other 2 Bisphere once the ban list comes around. But I think my team and I got some replacements for those. So we'll see what happens. Let me show you guys the extra deck. The extra deck's actually quite interesting now. With Fishborg Archer, you really have to think about your choices. And with a lot of new stuff coming out, it's like, you have to play Gungnir now. You have to play Gaios, obviously. I've been playing Degusto Phoenix since Nats. I completely almost forgot about this card. Like, I can't believe I almost did. Last week, this was a Star Eater. This week is a Tempo. I was actually borrowing the Star Eater, but it would have been a Star Eater today if I had it. Star Eater is just amazing in this deck. Obvious Black Rose, Catastor, Master of Blades, Abyss Stripe, Bahamut Shark, Abyss Dweller, Armory Arm, MVP with Megalo last week. Not so much this week, but DeLorean, you need the water synchros, obviously, for Archer. Crimson Blader, he put in a decent amount of work today, too. 1 Big Eye, and my MVP monster, to be honest with you. First Evil Swarms last week, and then this week, almost resealing me the game in Dragons in my final match, but I misplayed towards the end there. So, but he was making a comeback. I couldn't believe it. Acid Golem of all monsters. Like, Archer destroys all non-water type monsters, so that's where that whole Tempo thing wouldn't really come out versus Evil Swarms, but then Acid Golem comes in and just starts popping away. So, guys, that's my Tidal Mermaid deck. We're almost into the 10-minute mark, but please don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Any Mermaid players out there, please message me. I'd love to hear what you're going to do for the next format. And don't forget, Trishula is coming back. And guys, this is Chef Green signing out. Thanks, guys, for watching.